What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here at the Travel and Adventure Show at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center. Stevens. Stevenson? And so pretty dope. We just trying to build our network up for travel things like that.
So look out for more travel content.
Yeah, and also
your way this year.
Right. And also, if you could please like, subscribe, and work with us. Right, comment.
Tell us where we should go. Where should we travel to?
Yes, because that helps us travel more.
Correct.
But we got a question for you. Have you ever wondered where the dirt for the 1933 Chicago World's Fair came from? And if you have never thought that, neither have I.
You're welcome. This will become your Roman Empire.
We definitely are going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Actually, it came right here from Rosemont area. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. It came right here. Let's give you some history like we always do.
Yep.
So, before this was anything, we're talking the 1800s. The 1830s early, right? This was part of the Layden Township.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Layden Township was really nothing out here. And that's significant because I'll tell you the growth story. Up until 1887, when the Wisconsin Railroad laid tracks down, there was nothing here. There was nothing or no one here.
Yeah.
The 1933 World's Fair happened, and that's when people started to come here because the World's Fair, which was our second one, was kind of a big deal. Now, it didn't bring people here necessarily. What it did was bring trash. It brought a lot of it. And a lot of it. This area, part of what is now known as Rosemont.
Yeah, right. The Des Plaines River
was a dumping ground. But also, it was good for the dirt to suffice for the World's Fair. So that's what happened. Chicago started taking some of that dirt and using this as a landfill kind of.
Right. I don't want to build things with.
Yeah, and to put the trash. Right. And so that's where Chicago got the dirt from the World's Fair. Right here.
Yeah. But as we were thinking about that, we're like, what did Rosemont come together?
Right. When did it come together? And that's what we're going to tell you next.
Bullied by
Chicago. So let's continue and we'll tell you more.
All right, so we had to just step outside for a minute. By outside, I mean just literally right in front.
Right in front of it.
But to kind of like jump into the jump start of Rosemont.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So think around the time of the Great Depression, after around the same time as the World's Fair, the story goes is that there's this woman and her kids, and she was a single mom, and she couldn't afford to live in the city anymore, so she came to this area that was about 20 minutes from the city.
Yeah.
Not much going on, but it was cheaper to just live here. There wasn't anything.
Still holds true. Still holds true.
Right. But it was cheaper for her to live here, and she did. And there wasn't much else happening until O'Hare, which is 1947.
Yeah, and that's with some controversy too.
Right.
Because O'Hare, the Kennedy really just tore up housing.
Horrible.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a different story.
What is that called when
eminent domain.
Eminent domain.
Yeah, eminent domain.
Horrible.
Yeah.
And so, so that's when I think it was about 84 people were living here at like the height of the beginning of Rosemont. It was then incorporated into a village. They voted on making it a village. But there was really like nothing until O'Hare.
Yeah.
And then 1953?
56.
56?
Yeah.
It became a village.
It became a village. We'll tell you who was the first mayor. Let's get it.
Let's get it. It's lit out here, y'all.
It's lit out here. So right now we are in the like little entertainment district here in Rosemont. And Rosemont, as we kind of left off, you know, this city became incorporated 1956. Village, right? Village. And ever since, they've been booming because they feel like, and this is from the people, you know what I mean? Like, hey, look, we're a viable city, you know, village.
Well, the mayor, which you mentioned a little bit earlier, did you mention his name?
I did not mention, so that's where I was going. Okay. The first mayor of this village was a guy that was entrusted and felt as if he was the leader, is what Donald E. Stevens, he was the, you know, guy that kind of stood forward and was like, hey, look, let's vouch for this area being what it is.
And he had the vision to, like, once O'Hare was built, he kind of had the vision to, like, and he knew that this area could become a booming kind of convention center type thing. And
so that's exactly what he did. Hence the reason he became the first mayor of the village, and why they commemorated him by having the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center.
I think he died in 2022.
2002.
Oh, 2002.
2002, he passed away in 2002. And I believe his son took over and continued his term so that he could have his whole term.
There's also a lot of, like, drama.
Is it?
Scandal around the political vibes in here. We're not here to comment about politics.
No, we're gonna stick to Chicago. We're gonna stick to Chicago. I don't know nothing about it.
I believe he, like, served as a state rep and also a mayor. And I saw an interview of him, like, defending the reason why he should do both, which is interesting. Hey, but you know,
this city said get you a man that can do both. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. But there's Rosemont in a nutshell, y'all. So. It's lit out here. We're gonna watch some hockey, I think, or get in the cold, get in the warmth. Take our asses back to Chicago.
Yeah, buddy.
So until next time, if you like this
episode, it's fairly short but has some fun info.
Yeah.
Go ahead and subscribe. Tell us where you want us to travel. We spent some time at the travel show today, so we have some stuff planned. We're super excited. So tell us where you'd like us to go. What other topics you want us to cover? Have you been to Rosemont?
Share
this short, little, sweet episode with someone you love.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.